I'm back, and today I'm going to, did you see that? That was a different intro.
Yeah, you said I'm back.
Today I'm going to make donut cakies. National Donut Day is coming up. Donuts deserve a day. See a lot of like donut ice cream sandwiches and donut burgers, but I don't think anyone's put cake in a donut. So today I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be delicious. I'm building them the same way I build regular cakies, but rather than cookies on the outside, it's going to be a donut that I cut in half. And then I'm gonna sandwich cake inside with buttercream, and then I'm gonna use the cereal as the decoration on the outside. Timbit cereal, there's chocolate glazed Timbit cereal, and now this is the new, do you see that? New apple fritter cereal.
This video is not sponsored.
It is not
Tim
sponsored by Tim Hortons. It should be. Yeah, Tim Hortons, show us some love. For the cake inside of my cakies, I made one big batch of my ultimate vanilla batter, and then I divided it in 3 and flavored it 3 different ways. I made a cakefetti cake by folding in sprinkles to the vanilla batter. For the chocolate glazed donuts, I really wanted to bring out that coffee and donuts flavor, because that's my favorite. And so what I did is I folded some espresso powder, and I'll also be syruping this with coffee simple syrup. And then for the apple fritter, I baked it square because the donut is more of a square. I folded in my spice mix to make my vanilla spice cake. Yeah, you can throw in other flavors to vanilla cake. It lends itself really to picking up the flavor of other things as opposed to like chocolate where it's really hard to battle chocolate, you know what I mean? Chocolate wins. It's the morning, I'm gonna start with the espresso. Because I've never done this and I wanna see how it looks. Doesn't it look pretty? Look at it. You're walking into the shot. Hi!
No more shame.
There you go, I'm gonna give you the center. Let's see if you can taste the coffee or if it needs the syrup.
Oh yeah,
You can. Wow.
You can actually taste the coffee in the vanilla coffee cake.
It's like we planned it.
Oh, can you see me? Here's my donut. You always want to cut your cake a little smaller than the donut so that there's room for buttercream. So I decided to use this cutter. I'm gonna do 6. And what I'm gonna do is so now I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna do the sprinkle, the cakefetti. Hot pockets. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Whose birthday is it? So here we are with the birthday cake. So this donut is a little bigger than the chocolate glazed. So I have a circle cutter that's a little bigger.
Let's see it.
I don't appreciate that you are betting against me.
I didn't say I'm betting against you. I said let's see it. I didn't say let's not see it. That's positive.
I gotta get the right angles. That's what it's about.
So those of you who were accusing us for wasting cake scraps.
Accusing, yeah, there was a lot of accusations.
That was a lot of accusations. But as you can see, nothing gets.
It's time to move on to apple fritter, which is the cinnamon, the spice cake, vanilla spice cake. I can't believe this. I'm about to measure a donut. It's happening. So I have regular simple syrup in this little squeeze for the cakefetti cake and the vanilla spice. Why can't I talk? And now coffee simple syrup. So now I'm gonna flavor my buttercream 2 ways. The sprinkle donut is gonna have plain vanilla buttercream, but for the chocolate glazed donut, I'm adding some of this coffee concentrate, which I just made. It's just a lot of instant coffee with a little bit of boiling hot water. I like to do it in a jar because you can close it, shake it up, and what this makes is like a thick coffee concentrate. And this way you don't have to add a lot of liquid to the buttercream in order to flavor it. And this you can do to taste. So you can just taste it along the way. I really like coffee, so I don't mind if it's intense. I decided that for the apple fritter donut cakies, I'm going to add maple syrup to the buttercream. I'm going all Canadian today. So good quality, real maple syrup, not pancake syrup, maple syrup. I'm gonna cut my donuts in half. as if they're like hamburger buns. Do I measure? I feel like,
No, please. Don't measure.
why? I don't want to crack the glaze, so I'm just cutting through the glaze and then I'm going to pulverize. So I'm gonna start with the birthday cake cereal. What I'm gonna do is grind some up in this mini food processor, and then I'm gonna leave some whole. I've never tasted this one. Are you coming for a taste test, Orhan? Oh, I like how like they look like little nuggets too. Yep. Chocolate glaze. Oh wow, that smells chocolatey. Oh, this looks like dog food. I'm sorry, Tim Hortons. They're not sponsoring
You're
it.
so in sync today. I was just
It
gonna
literally
say the same thing.
looks like
Now it looks like a
niblets.
bowl of dog food.
Yeah, it looks like dog food. My next channel is me as a DJ. What do you think? That looks pretty pulverized. Now we have everything we need. We have the donuts cut. We have the cake cut in circles and simple syrup. We have our buttercream. We have our toppings. We're good. I'm starting with the apple fritter because they're the most wonky. You know what I mean?
Wonky. Are you the get the difficult thing out of the way
Yes.
first kind of person?
That's
or
right.
Leave the difficult thing to the
No,
end?
no, no, I like to get it out of the way, but with cake decorating, that is often impossible because often the most difficult thing is at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna pipe on my buttercream. This feels a lot more delicate than a cakey with a cookie. Orhan, are you ready for this? Cereal bits. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I love the sound. I have a tip on this because I'm gonna dress these up after, so I might as well just put it on now.
What do you mean you have a tip? Oh, a tip on
A
that.
tip, yeah, I don't
You're
need.
gonna give us a tip.
Here's a tip. Coffee and chocolate taste great together. Look at me and my assembly line. I'm ready for our truck. Yeah, our food truck. We discussed this. Are you not in on the business plan? Huh? Now I'm gonna top them. Whoa. I have that tip in, so I'm gonna pipe in a more downward motion because I don't need that much buttercream. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like this.
This is my real pipe.
I like this. Now people are gonna be like, yo, so tall. So I'm gonna top these. I'm gonna pipe a little more buttercream. I have Timbits, actual Timbits. I'm gonna do like a half Timbit, and then I'm gonna shake on some espresso powder. I want to top these apple fritter donut cakies with something special. Apples. I think apples are special. So I'm gonna saute some apple slices, butter, brown sugar, and a bit of cinnamon, and then let them cool. You don't want to overcook the apples. You want them to stay firm enough that they'll keep their shape. So you're just gonna melt the butter, add some sugar, add some cinnamon, fry them lightly on one side, flip them over, fry them on the other side. But you're not trying to make applesauce. Oh, I'm doing the sprinkle cake, happy birthday cakies, happy birthday donut cakies. So, assembly line again. Look how happy this assembly line is. I'm just gonna pipe, I'm not gonna spread. I'm just gonna do a low pipe. All right, look at this. All right, now, I'm gonna top these. Did you enjoy cutting the rock candy off the sticks? Helena, how much did you enjoy that on a scale of 1 to 10?
I loved watching them fly across the room.
Yeah. Oh, girl. This is the best day ever. Oh, listen.
We get some apple in too.
Oh, this looks like a little birthday cakey. Chocolate and coffee. Oh, this one looks great. Oh yeah.
I want to ask you why, whenever you make these, you make enough for an army. What are we gonna do with all
We're gonna walk over to the army base. No, we're gonna walk to the surrounding businesses and give them stuff.
I see.
That's how you win people over, with baked goods. That is my final baking tip of the day. I will see you next week.